Hey there, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrology and tarot forecasts for the week starting February 19th, 2024. And yes, I'm re-recording the astrology portion of these videos. The tarot is the same, but I mislabeled a day on the first round of uploads, and I just couldn't live with it, even though a lot of people were really cool and like, we can live with it. I'm like, no, let me redo, for the new people. So that's what we're going to do here. On the 19th, Monday, we've got Venus conjunct Mars in Aquarius, your fifth house of love, romance, recreation, creativity, and your relationships with your kids. And Venus conjunct Mars is all about potent, powerful combinations, unions and connections coming together to formulate something exponentially stronger and more powerful than what we've been working with so far. On the love front, Venus conjunct Mars is going to be transforming the dynamics of a relationship that, whether it's a romantic relationship that is getting off the ground, attracting a new one, or possibly, something that has been tentative. And this is absolutely going to be beautiful for those of you who are already in relationships, because we are starting to change a lot of the ways we communicate, express our love languages, and get intimate with each other. This is a time of vulnerability, closeness, transparency, but also a time to get really raw when it comes to the bond that we have, right? Venus is all about the love and romance, but Mars is all about becoming better friends as well, right? Adding an extra dimension to our relationship. And this is also going to be a time where you may notice that powerful collaboration opportunities when it comes to creative projects and personal enterprises are going to be put on the table. These could be short-term or long-term, depending on what's going on with you. And your relationships with your kids are also going to be transforming into becoming tighter friendships, as well as parent-child connections. On the 24th, we've got a 2-week influence window opening up with a full moon in Virgo, your 12th house of the past, private matters, or things going on behind the scenes, anything that could be considered old business as it affects the present. This is also an area that can rule shortcuts and secrets. Full moons in the 12th house are all about culminations, high energy, and chapter changes, as they always are. However, this can be what we would call a breakdown, breakthrough full moon. Because in the 12th house, it's all about purging and eliminating things that still influence our present from the past that don't belong. Sometimes this can show up in a way where it is a breakthrough, we're really happy for it. Sometimes it's about you getting rid of things from the past that you won't let go of that you need to. And I'm saying this to myself as well as a Libra rising, right? Sometimes this full moon is doing a clearing for our own good. And over the course of the 24th through about the end of week 1 of March, for all Libras and Libra risings, that's going to be the name of the game. So it's going to be, again, breakdown, breakthrough on the way. So that is what's going on when it comes to the astrology for the weather. Let's move on over and see what's going on with tarot for the traffic. Okay, Libra, it's time to have a look and see what's going on with your tarot traffic. We're just going to give the cards here a good cleanse in the flames. And all right. And we are good to go. Let's charge up these cards and see what is going on with you. One sec. Okay. All right, so money and work, personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, home and family, love, your social life and community, and your best course of action or your advice with regards to this week. So for your money this week, you've got the Six of Swords reversed. And so this week there could be some unexpected returns coming your way, and this could be very good news. The Six of Swords reversed can often show up where things have a way of turning their boats around and returning to us. This could be old money, old financial opportunities, old wins, or maybe old doors opening back up for us. This is also going to be a week where a lot of you may encounter some busyness in a good way that may force you to alter or forego certain other plans in order to score some serious cash. With the Six of Swords reversed, you could also find that maybe you are regaining some kind of old financial footing or old financial status that is actually really, really good to you as well. Something that you remember being at, a place of comfort, a place of security. Again, coming back to that space. For your work and your career, you've got the Five of Cups reversed. And the Five of Cups reversed is all about recovery. It's all about replacements, replacing things that were lost, replacing things that maybe had fallen apart, or things that had become empty or failed us in some way. And so this is going to be a time where you're going to need to be ready to accept some replacements to things that are broken. Now, this could be, of course, very good news. We're always happy to see things get replaced that need to get replaced. But with the Five of Cups reversed, just also understand that not everything can be brought back to the way it was. And so we are going to need to be ready to adjust with the new as well. It's going to be kind of a combo across the board. We're either refilling old cups or we're just giving you a new cup that's already full. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Knight of Cups reversed. This week, you need to mind where you might be letting too many projections of other people get to you, or control what you do, or when you feel it's okay to do something. The Knight of Cups reversed is all about getting overly involved in another person's state of mind, or being in a situation where another person's state of mind, the state of their emotions, the state of whatever is going on with them, has become kind of the main character of the story, and it's kind of taken over our world, and it's kind of like all about their issues, their insecurities, their problems, their whatever that they're not taking responsibility for. You might encounter situations like that come up in all kinds of different ways this week. Guilt trips. This could also show up where we're kind of second-guessing ourselves, or show up in situations where we might miss out on good opportunities because we are spending, again, too much time preoccupied with what other people's personal challenges that they should be dealing with on their own have encroached upon our own story, our own path, or our own lives. And you're going to need to know when to block those things out. It's okay to make some selfish decisions every once in a while. It's okay to think about the best for everyone and not just one person. For your home life and family, your living situation and home economy, you've got the Emperor upright. And this is a beautiful turn of events because of some kind of big win that you are going to be taking on or taking on board. With the Emperor card, this is likely going to be something that is a call that is getting made by somebody with a lot of power. This could be an authority figure, a bank, a landlord, or maybe somebody with a lot of power or influence in your family or a family friend, or somebody giving power to you to use as you wish. With the Emperor card, this could be seeing something through that has had a difficult time getting through or moving itself past. This could also be solving a problem or eliminating some kind of threat or burden that has been kind of a chronic issue in a home or family situation or concern. For your love life and romance, you've got the Moon upright. And the Moon is all about secrets. It's all about veils. It's all about seeing the other side of things. It's all about hidden knowledge, hidden opportunities. And this week, a lot of you who are coupled or are married may be finding out about some secrets that need to come out into the open. This could be something that was covered up or something left in the past that is still, unbeknownst to us, affecting the present. This could be something that is maybe affecting a partner, something relating to their history or their family history, or you or your history or your family's history, or maybe a matter of history outside of even that matter. The Moon card upright is indicating that there's going to be a half reveal going on this week, but there needs to be further investigation into this situation. And you might also want to pay attention to what is going on with new things that are coming up for you and a partner to deal with, because they're not what they seem to be. Sometimes they're very good, they're better than they look, and sometimes it's the opposite. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Moon card upright is indicating somebody playing their cards really close to their chest, a bit mysterious. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but you definitely want to make sure that you, of course, be smart about how you approach the situation. Sometimes we unmask the situation later and we find out that this is actually a really cool person. Sometimes we unmask the situation and we find out that they're actually a mess and they were just wearing a really cool mask. But again, it's too soon to tell either way when this card shows up. So for new people, be very discerning, be very careful, be very patient, and be practical. Just use a bit of common sense. For your social life and your friends and community, you've got the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Swords reversed is indicating that there may be a situation that comes up where you have to talk somebody off a ledge this week. The Nine of Swords reversed is all about warnings against self-fulfilling prophecies. People that may be very stressed out, very fearful, may be concerned about a situation that is catching them off guard, or maybe something that is throwing them off in whatever way, could make something worse by acting on those anxieties or acting on those fears. And you are maybe going to be talking a friend or someone you care about out of doing something that could damage them in some way, right? Damage their reputation, their work, their relationship, whatever. And they might need that help getting talked off that ledge. For your personal advice, final thoughts with regards to the week, you've got the Magician upright. This week, it really is all about you coming into your own, coming into new power, coming into new strength. And with the Magician, this is how you are going to be stepping up to bigger and brighter places in the world. Let yourself be a bit more selfish this week. This is a card that does actually endorse thinking for yourself, being a little bit more careful, a little bit more inwardly focused, but also at the same time realize that when you are lifting yourself up, you are taking better care of you and what you've got going on, yeah, you are able to actually do more for other people. You can't forget that second part, or then you really are being selfish. But you want to make sure that with the Magician, you are giving yourself the chance to shine, stand in a new seat of power that's being offered to you, and not, again, let attachments or what's going on around you throw you off your courses. This week is all about you. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.